I'm Sales Salim, and this is the most brain dead breakdown that I'll ever record on this channel. So if you're a beginner, just turn off your brain. Don't think, don't ask if there's a better way, because there isn't. You just need to copy this. And why should you listen to me? Well, I have 17K in MRR from a single product sold to small businesses. And this is the video where I hand you the actual business step-by-step guide. So just watch and let's go. If you've never made $1 online, websites are the easiest first business on the planet. And I'm not saying that lightly. I tried everything else first. Dropshipping, lead gen, info products, trading, every shiny object that gets pushed on this platform. But websites, they won. Not because they're flashy, but because they're brain dead. Every business on earth needs one. Plumber, dentist, roofer, med spa, lawyer, so the demand is infinite. You don't need to be technical. If you can fill out a form, you can build a website, and I'll show you how. And it's recurring. You don't get paid once and start over. You get paid every single month for as long as the website is alive, which is forever. And that's the whole pitch, so now let's build it. So first decision is the price. Get this wrong and the whole business breaks. Small businesses can pay you $4,000 a month. The 99th percentile might, but you're not selling to them because they already have a website. The price band is 97 to 300 a month. Just pick one number and stick with it. For me, the number is 297 a month, and that's because it's psychological. So do the math. 50 clients, 297 a month. That's 150,000 a year, which is recurring revenue while you sleep. And you don't need a Lambo screenshot at 10K a month. You need like 50 clients on a subscription, and you have a six-figure business that pays you forever. And that's the whole model, which is very boring, but it's predictable and it's real money going in your bank account. Now the product. So most people overcomplicate this way too much. They build like 3 templates and they burn out way too quickly because of this. And you're going to do the exact opposite. So only one template, it's enough. Same layout, same structure. The only thing that changes between clients is the words and the colors. The client doesn't notice, the client doesn't care, and the clients just want the results. The less you customize, the more you can scale, because every hour redesigning is an hour you can spend on scaling. And one more thing, niche down. Your dad's a dentist, well then sell to them. Your mom's a real estate agent, then sell to them. Your uncle, so on. Whatever niche you have a natural advantage in. And when you call, for example, a dentist, you can speak like them. You know the words, you know the pain, and that's the unfair edge that beats every other agency that they have talked to. And one template, one niche, and one price. That's the whole product. Here's the part that breaks 95% of beginners. And that is, they sell a website, great, but then they spend a week building it. And you're not going to do that, because the client is going to build it for you. And what I mean is, when a client signs up, the first thing they do is fill out an onboarding form. And that form asks them everything that I would have asked them on a call. So that's regarding services, years in business, what makes them different, testimonials, and so on. The client fills out every field because they know their business better than you ever will. And now you take that form, you drop the entire thing into Claude, and Claude writes the entire website from their words in 90 seconds. And you paste the output into your template, swap the colors, the design, plug in their phone, email, and photos, and then it's done. So the total build time is like 30 minutes. And then you charge them $297 a month, and the build takes 30 minutes. So yeah, do the math. You only need 3 tools, that's it. The first is GoHighLevel. This is where the website lives. Here we have the CRM, the automation, the booking, and link is in the description. You get a 14-day free trial, and if you sign up through the link, I will send you the full template system for free. The second is Claude, and here's where you build the website. And then the last, a virtual assistant, and this is optional, but once you have your first 3 clients, you stop building it yourself because you can outsource it. And here you can get someone from Upwork or Fiverr and pay them approximately $5 an hour to do everything. And then we have the whole thing. That's the machine. And it costs like 300 a month and you can build so much wealth through it. So if you're sitting there thinking that can't be it, that's exactly what I thought. So don't be me. Now the part that decides whether you make money or fail at month 2, and that is selling. So most beginners, they pitch like this. Hey, we'll build you a fancy website with premium features and you get SEO optimized, blah, blah, blah. Look, nobody cares. The contractor on the other phone is like 48 years old and he has 6 trucks on the road and his phone is buzzing all the time. What he cares about is more business. So you don't pitch the website, you pitch the outcome. Try this instead. So, hi, I help companies in your city show up first on Google. We build systems that ranks you on Google and that turns your website into a phone ringing machine. So you don't lift a finger and you get more jobs. It's the same product but completely different pitch. And the features are what you built, but actually the outcome is what they get. So sell what they get and not what you do. And this is the line that turned me into someone who like cold called for 12 hours a day and got 0 deals, into somebody who now has multiple VAs and meeting closers who make so much money on the pipeline. So that's the most essential thing. 2 mistakes and both will kill the business entirely. The first is overbuilding the product. So you start with one template and then you add a second and then a third, and then 6 months later you're back to selling your time. Don't do that. 2 is chasing the next shiny model. You hit 5 grand a month and then you see another new fancy product and you think, oh, I should add that too. You shouldn't. Until you're at like stable 10K a month, you sell one thing, and that is to one niche with one template. So repetition is the secret here, and boredom is just the proof that you're doing it right until you hit the 10K. The last most important thing is I built a website and it has 3 simple steps and only takes 5 minutes. And on the other side, you get my full system, the exact template, the onboarding form, the Claude prompts, the cold call script, the ad creatives, the closer playbook, every piece. It's yours, just copy it, paste it and run it. And that's because you have watched until the end of this video. I'll send the entire system for free, so no course, no upsell. It's the same system that I run inside of my own companies. And people who started 90 days ago are hitting 10K a month right now. And again, this is not a coaching call, this is just the actual system that I'm giving to my subscribers. So link is in the description, it's pinned in the comments. So stop watching, click it, fill it out. And if this video helped, hit the thumbs up. It tells YouTube to push it to the next 20-year-old or somebody who's also wondering if there's a way out. There is, and I'll see you in the next one.